had an amusing chat with this guy, and he asked me, why are women such a headache? It's hard to get them, and it's hard to keep them. And that is true. It's hard to meet women, and I think for a lot of men, this is really hard to get their head around. It's really, really hard to meet women, right? It's hard to meet women that you're attracted to. It takes a bit of work, it takes a bit of effort to meet a woman you're attracted to, but then also it takes a lot of work to keep her. You've got to go through a lot of difficult situations, and if you don't know what you're doing, you're going to lose her. Now, I think a lot of men don't think about this. They think that, oh, if I get a girl, well, that's the hard part, the work is over. Well, let me tell you, any guy who knows from experience that meeting the woman is probably the easiest part. The hard part is actually being with her, staying with her, making sure everything runs smoothly, keeping the attraction alive. So yes, women are hard to get and they're hard to keep. And it's supposed to be that way. It's not supposed to be easy. A lot of guys have this fantasy that before social media, everything was peaches and cream. I can tell you for a fact, it was not that easy. Before social media, meeting women was difficult. Now, most men back then didn't have much game because there wasn't that much information out there. YouTube didn't exist. All of these books and videos didn't exist. So there wasn't really that much information telling men how to deal with women. So most men, I would say 95%, even 99% of men were pretty clueless. And if you didn't have natural game, if you didn't know how to talk to women, back then before social media, you would get nothing. You just wouldn't get anything at all. At least now, guys who don't have any game, they can meet women through social media, they can meet women through dating apps. Not to say that it's great, but at least they have a chance to meet women. And not necessarily great quality women, but they have an opportunity, whereas before, they pretty much had no chance to meet women at all. If you had game, though, before social media, you would clean up. If you knew how to talk to women, if you knew how to chat to women before the days of social media, you could clean up with women. That's not true to the same degree anymore, but you're still going to do a lot better than somebody who doesn't have game and doesn't approach women. Now, to come back to my point about why women are so hard to get and why they're so hard to keep, well, women are supposed to be hard. They're supposed to be difficult. It's not supposed to be easy. And guys who think that it's supposed to be easy, they're living in a fantasy because, yeah, if you watch porn movies, that's easy. If you play video games, that's easy. But if you want to have anything of worth in this life, a business, build a career, get money, or if you want to get high quality, decent women, it takes hard work. These things are actually hard to get. If they were easy, men wouldn't do anything. They wouldn't build anything. There's a famous saying, and I can't remember who said it, but it's something along the lines of, if women didn't exist, men would still be living in caves, and that's because we wouldn't have any motivation to improve our lives. We wouldn't have any motivation to get better, and women are that motivation for most men. Now, is that a good thing or is that a bad thing? It's not for me to say, but it's true. Most men, most inventions, most creative pursuits, they are driven by women. They are the external motivation because men want to improve their lives. They want to get more money. They want to build something so that they can get access to women or so that they can keep a woman. Now, this has always been the way that human beings have operated. So is it supposed to be easy? No, it's not supposed to be easy. Up to you if you want to compete, but it's not going to be easy. It's never going to be easy, and it never has been easy. So this is just something to keep in mind. And if you want to know more about building and maintaining attraction with women, I highly recommend you get a copy of my book, Atomic Attraction. You can pick up your copy today by clicking on the link below. And let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And I will talk to you soon.